Hey guys, Duane here. This is a different angle from normal. The desk is in a different place because I'm getting new carpet. So everything is out of order. But it will get back to back to normal hopefully by the next video. Okay, this happened. I have an electric scooter listed on Facebook Marketplace. It's been listed for a couple of weeks. Wasn't really getting any attention. A few days ago, I got a message from Carl. Carl wanted to know if I would accept $150. I was asking $200. For some reason, I said yes. Okay, yeah, I would sell it for $150. Now, this is a nice scooter. It's a Razor E300 that I have modified it. I made it really nice. I made it as good as it can get. And if it had better range, if it would go like 30 miles, I would keep it. But it's only got a range of 10 miles. Anyway, not the point. Very nice scooter. I bought it brand new. It's in excellent condition. New lithium batteries. Just really nice scooter. $200 is a good price. But Carl offered me $150. I said, yeah, okay. Then he asked if I would deliver it. And I'm like, oh boy, here we go. Carl doesn't drive, and he lives 65 miles from my house. And I should have said no, but I'm thinking, he seems like a nice guy. It seems like he really wants the scooter. I want the scooter to go to somebody who really wants it, somebody who will use it and enjoy it. And I'm thinking, going through my head, I don't really have anything going on tomorrow. I have the resources I have the car, I have the driver's license, I can. So I agreed. I said I can bring it tomorrow. He said, I'm so happy, I'll try not to hug you. Okay, whatever. We agreed to meet at noon. He asked me to meet him at Burger King. Okay, fair enough. He didn't want me to see where he lives. Yeah, I get that. Personal security and so on. Yeah, I get that. So we agreed to meet at Burger King at noon. I was 20 minutes early. I'm always early. I'm early for everything. I'm always early. Okay, so I was 20 minutes early. So I parked the car and I'm sitting there waiting for Carl. Watching the cars go by. I was actually on a very busy street. And no Carl. And I'm starting to think, if he's not here by noon, how much longer am I going to wait? Because I didn't have his phone number. He had my phone number because I typed it in the messenger. I said, please call me or text me if you change your mind. Anyway, so 10 minutes went by. At 10 minutes till 12, Carl texts me. And he said, sorry, man, I'm at a park and ride. This is some place where you park your car and you get on the bus and you go wherever. Anyway, he said, I thought it would be easier. And I'm like, I'm at Burger King. You said to me at Burger King. He said, yeah, I'm sorry, but it's really close. He said, I could still walk from here to there, but that's going to take time. And if you wouldn't mind coming to the park and ride. I'm like, now I'm annoyed, on the verge of being pissed off. Okay. When we make plans, when I make plans with somebody and they change it just for no apparent reason, it kind of pisses me off. Because I'm telling you this so you know what headspace I was in. I kept my word. I told him I would be at Burger King at noon. I was there. He wasn't there. Okay. And anyway, so he gives me directions to where he's at. He says it's only 5 minutes away. No, bullshit. It was about 5 miles away, driving through city streets that I had never been on before because I live 60 miles away. He says you go down to the motorcycle dealership, you turn right, you go down to Coca-Cola, you turn left, and then you follow this gravel road to the park and ride. I'm like, I don't know about this. So I get to the gravel road. There's a metal gate blocking the gravel road. It's locked with a big padlock. And so since he texted me, I had his phone number. Okay, so I called him. I called Carl. I said, dude, I'm at the gravel road. There's a big metal gate. I can't come down the road. He said, oh, the gate shouldn't be closed. I'm like, the gate is locked, dude. He said, okay, I will come to you. Okay. So I parked the car so I can look down the gravel road. It goes down a ways and then it curves around, and Carl told me it goes under the freeway. And then on the other side of the freeway is where the park and ride is. It's awful sketchy, but whatever. So I see Carl coming down the gravel road. Carl's kind of scraggly looking, dirty clothes. I mean, I'm not judging. I don't know what his life has been like, but he did not look like a man who had $150 and he offered me $20 for gas, so $170 was the agreed upon price. But whatever. So Carl finally comes down the gravel road. We shake hands. I introduce myself. He doesn't look me in the eye. Go over to the car, open the trunk, take out the scooter. And his reaction was not what I expected. I thought he'd be happy. I thought he'd be excited. But he's like, I don't know. He said, I didn't know it was a Razor scooter. Dude, did you read the ad? And then he tells me some bullshit story about how he had a Razor 100 and he wasn't happy with it, which is a very small little kid scooter, but whatever. And then he starts asking me questions that are clearly answered in the ad that he replied to. He said, online it says it has lead acid batteries. I said, no, I've upgraded it to lithium batteries. It's in the ad. And he said, online it says it only has a 250 watt motor. I said, no, I clearly stated in the ad I have upgraded this scooter. It's better than what you would buy brand new. It's got a 350 watt motor and lithium batteries. He said, well, can you show me the batteries? And I'm like, to see the batteries, you have to take the deck off. The deck is held down by 8 screws. I didn't bring any tools, so sorry, no, I can't show you the batteries. He said, well, do you have a picture of them? I said, there's a picture of the batteries in the ad. So all this nonsense is going back and forth, and it's really starting to piss me off. And I'm really thinking, something's wrong here. Finally, he says, okay, well, can I test ride it? And I said, if I can hold your $170, you can test ride it. And he's like, well, you can hold some of it. And I'm like, what's going on here? Then he pulls out his wallet, and he does seem to have a lot of cash. Okay. He tries to hand me $60 out of the $170 that we agreed on. Tries to hand me $60 and the ugliest cell phone I've ever seen. It looked like it had been run over by a truck. And I'm like, no. The price is $170. And he said, well, I'm giving you my phone for collateral. I said, no, I don't want your phone, Carl. We agreed on $170. Well, you want me to trust you, but I don't know you. You don't trust me. I said, I'm trusting you with my scooter. You're trusting me with $170. He says, well, I'm not going to buy it without riding it. I said, let me hold the $170. If you ride it, I will wait here for 10 minutes. If you don't like it, come back. I'll give you your money back. He said, oh, no. Once I give you the money, the deal's done. I'm like, what the hell is wrong with this guy? So we go back and forth. Pretty much the same conversation like 3 times. And he gets mad and he's like, well, you're wasting my time. I'm like, are you insane? I drove 65 miles to do this deal with you. Doesn't feel right. So I started putting the scooter back in the car. I said, Carl, if it doesn't feel right, you should walk away. So we started walking away and mumbling some bullshit about how I wasted his time. Okay, lesson learned here. I'm not going to agree to deliver anything for anybody on Facebook Marketplace again, or Craigslist. Same thing. Yeah, if the buyer wants it bad enough, he will figure out how to get here or meet me in my own town. We can meet at Walmart or Burger King or wherever, okay? I'm not driving 65 miles ever again for a deal like this. Because I ended up driving round trip. That was on me. It's like, I don't know, 25, 30 bucks in gas. But, lesson learned. I felt kind of foolish for getting myself into this situation. But I also felt kind of smart because I think Carl was going to hand me $60 on this piece of shit cell phone and I would never see him again. I don't think Carl had any intention of paying full price. And yeah, so I'm glad I didn't get scammed. It was very frustrating, but live and learn, right? That's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Peace.